Hey guys, this is Alan. A lot of people have been asking me about how to put these things right here, this where you can find me, these social media buttons on my website. If you can see when I hover over them, right at the bottom left, right here. Well, I can't move the mouse and actually do it, but it says dig.com/user/algreg, then algreg.stumbleupon.com, and Facebook and all that. So these, they look really nice. They're aesthetically pleasing. And people wanted to know where I got the buttons and how I got them to work and all this other stuff. So today, that's what I'm going to show you. So the first thing you want to do is, my favorite place for this stuff is my social buttons. So you're here at the website, and let's say you click Facebook, for example. When you click Facebook, all these are, well, most of them are PNG files, which doesn't really mean anything. It's just another kind of JPEG thing. But here we go. So here it is. This is the one that I use. You can see that one on my site, and they've got a bunch of them. So you can scroll down, and they've got ones with words, some that are smaller, some that are larger, different colors, things like that. But we're just going to focus on the ones that are on the site. So this is the one I used. So the first thing you want to do is you right click and you go save image as. And when you save the image, you want to save it in a place you can regularly find it. So it's pictures. I'd put mine right here, my social buttons, and here it is, right here. So it's going to come up, it's going to say its own file name. You probably want to keep it as Facebook, so that comes up like that, and then you click save. I already have it, so I'm not going to save it. So you do that, and you do that for each one. You do that for Facebook, for Twitter, for Stumble, for Dig, for whichever ones that you use. These guys have pretty much all the buttons, all the big buttons. So you go here, you save that. So now once you have that item saved, this picture, you want to make sure that you upload it to your web host. So you go over here. I use Bluehost, love them, haven't had any problems with them whatsoever. Their tech support's great. Click File Manager, scroll down here, click File Manager. When you do that, this page is going to open up. So this is your File Manager. You may or may not be familiar with it, but generally you just click Public HTML. And when you do that, it's going to show you all the sites. I run like 10 different sites and never have time to actually go over those, with the exception of the one that I'm talking about now. But so you'll see this right here. It's called Images. That's the folder that I created. So all you do is you create a new folder, click New Folder, come here to where it says New Folder Name. I would suggest you name it Images. That's what I called mine. Once you do that, you click Create New Folder. Images, and create new folder. Okay, so when you do that, you're going to have a box that looks exactly like this. You double click it, and when you do, you're going to see a bunch of different, well, in mine you're going to see a bunch of different ones. Yours probably doesn't have any if you're just creating it for the first time. So in here you already see facebook.png. The way that I got this in here, click upload, and when you do, it's going to come up with another page. You browse, and you go to right where it was. Mine was in pictures, and it was in my social buttons, and it's right here. So you would double click this, and it will pop up right here. It takes about 15 or so seconds to load. Once that's up, it's going to say 100% complete. Go back to home, and then you have it. So it's going to be right here. It's going to say facebook.png. So now you've taken an item from your computer on your hard drive and you've put it onto your web host for access. So that's there. Once you do that, you want to go into the back office of WordPress. So you're just going to, log in like you normally do, your website, and then /wp-login.php. So I'm already back here. And you go down here to Appearance. When you click Appearance, it's going to open up, have all these different things here. You click Widgets, and when you click Widgets, you're going to come to this back part, and it's going to say Available Widgets. Calendar, categories, links, pages, popular posts, all that stuff. You don't want any of that. You just want to focus on grabbing text. So you take text, turns into those 4 little arrows, and you drop it here. It's going to come up with like the little lines there, little dashes. Okay, so mine's already there. So what you do is it's going to say text, and you open it up with this little arrow here to the side. Mine says where can you find me, which correlates directly to where you can find me. So you do that. Now, I don't know how much HTML you know, but you're going to have to learn a little bit of it. Actually, I'll probably be able to just send you this file. If you ask me, send me an email at Allen, A-L-L-E-N, at mlmtransparency.com. I'll just send you the code. All you got to do is replace my stuff with your stuff. But we're going to explain it a little bit. So I like to keep stuff nice and centered. So I did a center tag, caret, center, close caret. And then you have to do an anchor. So that's another open caret with an A. Then href, so it's referencing this particular area. So this one we're just going to use Twitter for example. So if you were to go to http://www.twitter.com/AllenTGregory, that's the actual site that the image that we just downloaded would take you to. So if you were to put this in your web browser in your address bar, you'd get my page on Twitter. And then you close that, so you have to open it up with parentheses and close it with parentheses. Then you put a space with your space bar. Then you type target equals, and you have another parentheses, underscore, the word blank, and then another parentheses. What this does is it allows you that when you click that picture, it takes somebody to a new window. Instead of them coming off of your blog, they're just going to a new window, which is going to have that other aspect of your social media inside of it. So then the image that we just downloaded and uploaded to our host is here. The way you access it is you have a caret, you go img, that's short for image, then you go src, that's short for source, equals, then you open up here with another parentheses, and this is where it actually is, the actual web address for the picture itself. If I was to take this right here and open up a new and hit enter, see, that's what it is. So that's the actual web address of the item that you just uploaded to your web host. So that's that. So it's www.mlmtransparency.com / that's the name of your website. Then you go / images, that's the name of the folder we created, and then it goes / again twitter.png. So that's the actual picture file name. And then you close that, and then after that you close the caret again, and then you close this anchor text with the A with a /A. So this one's for Twitter, the next one's for Facebook, same exact stuff, mlmtransparency.com / images / facebook.png, and my actual address for Facebook, facebook.com / AllenTGregory, close the text, same thing. And then you got Stumble, same thing, and you got Dig, same stuff, and you got Better Networker. So I'm only active on about 5 social networks, at least, like, really active, where I put posts up and stuff like that on a regular basis. Like the other ones, they're kind of just automated to get the word out, but that's a whole nother strategy we can talk about later. But after you do that, you come down here and you click save. It's going to be a little circle that comes up to the left of the word save, and you close this box. And when you close the box, you've got this right here, it says where you can find me. And then when you do that, if you did everything correctly, it's going to look exactly like this. And it's really not that hard to do. If you need the code and you need some HTML help, just let me know. I'll send you the code and I'll try to edit it for you and show you exactly how to do it. That's about it. Thanks for listening. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.